today, here's what we're going to do. I have about 4 or 5 hours this afternoon, and I thought we'd get in the water and kind of look around for some stuff. Unfortunately, it's really cloudy and it's kind of cool-ish, and the wind's blowing, so I'm not going to metal detect on top of this surface where I get wet and get dry, because that cools you down and makes you really, I mean, you can get really chilly even if it's 80 degrees out. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put on our mask and snorkel again, get in the river at this dump, and just stay underwater. So we should actually stay pretty warm as long as we're not getting up in the wind. And just taking a look at the river today, it looks like it's nice and clear, not too bad. So we're going to get our stuff on and we're going to jump in there with our gloves and fan around and look for stuff. And this is a place where there was an old town dump here back in like the 1940s and 50s, and they just kind of pushed stuff in the river, so it's just loaded with artifacts. I found some pretty cool things here. I found lots of World War II stuff, buttons and dog tags, troll trains, lots of coins, silver coins, buffalo nickels, things like that, you know, wheat pennies. And I've even found a couple Civil War bullets out here, which is probably not related to the dump. It was probably put here 100 years before the dump was put here. Well, 80 years before the dump was put here. So what do you say we go ahead and jump in? Just give me a minute to put my stuff on. So you ready? Don't forget, hold your breath. So sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to you guys on the river, but I was really tired, and that just takes a lot out of you when you lay on the bottom and just fanning all day. I mean, I probably had 4 or 5 hours of video there that I chopped down to however many minutes this video is going to be. But anyway, I thought we'd go over the finds here on the table real quick, and I'll show you my favorite things. I got a couple really cool items. A quick overview here. I apologize, everything's a mess, but this is actually a second take on the video, and I was putting the stuff away before I checked the other video, and I didn't like it. Anyway, here we have a little doggy. That's a ceramic dog. It's probably topped to some type of little container. Lots of little pieces of junk and odds and ends. I don't know what they are. Some rifle casings here. Some blobs of melted lead, part of a bracelet. A couple little bottles I saved. Lots of car parts in this particular dump. This is, I think that's a valve. And that's a big knife handle here. Unfortunately, it was broken. Where's my little pointer? No! Let's see what else. If there's anything in here you guys want to see again, let me know. I can absolutely get the stuff out on another video. So I'm going to do another video on this stuff anyway. Some of the best finds from this particular dump. Some forks and a few spoons. Other odds and ends. Got some marbles. That's a little button or something right there. Not sure what that is. There's a 22 casing. It'd be interesting to see if it would fire. Maybe we should try that out. We should try that out. Again, marbles. Another little bone or shell button right there. Bunch of coins, but they're pretty much really bad shape for some reason on this particular hunt. I do have a silver dime in here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it just offhand. 1930 something. A lot of keys. Anything else you want to see? I'm gonna look for that dime. I don't know what this thing is. This is a big old piece of lead. Solid lead. Got these little things on the end. I have no idea what that might go to. Yeah, I wonder where that dime is. Like I said, I was putting everything away and I had to get it back out, so sorry about that. Alright, let's get on to the favorite finds. Probably not doing a real good job with this, but I'm kind of rushed because I want to get this video uploaded because I'm getting ready to go away for a couple weeks and I want to have some things for you guys to watch during that time. To me, this was kind of the most fun thing to find. This is a big old ball of rust that has a bunch of keys in it, like skeleton keys. Those aren't actually skeleton keys, but the common person would call them a skeleton key. A skeleton key is actually, historically anyway, a master key. I mean, they look like that, but it's actually a master key to the locks. They are called skeleton keys, so I understand. These aren't called skeleton keys by the experts, but everyone else calls them skeleton keys, including myself. I'm just going to call them skeleton keys too. I posted a couple of these things on Facebook because I wanted some information, in particular for this ID tag that I have right here, which is Blake Robin Nate. Got some really interesting information from the guys there on Facebook, guys and gals. We're still working on getting an ID for sure on this guy, but it's very possible that this could be well, I don't want to go into a lot of detail because we're still doing some research, but this might be a guy that had a very interesting World War II history. We'll talk about that later, though. A nice collar disc. This is a U.S. Army collar disc. People are telling me it's probably like World War I era because of the way it's attached. Again, these are from Facebook people. This is a really cool find. This is a World War II era earring, sterling silver, of a P-38 Lightning fighter bomber. And I don't know, that's just really cool. You know, that's most awesome. Got another piece of an earring here that's different than that one though. The the back has a different type of connector, so that wasn't a P38 earring. And let's see what else we have. A little cross. This is really interesting. I have not done any research on this one yet. It says 1938 ROA and then SS at the bottom. I'm assuming this is some type of badge for a club like the Masons or somebody like that. It's got cross keys right there, which is, I think it's really cool because I found that big ball of skeleton keys and it's got 2 cross keys there. Maybe ROA is the club, I don't know. Like a civic club, that's what I'm trying to think of, some sort of civic club. I don't know what kind of badge that is because the back of it's really strange. You can see how it's got some little things sticking up there, and it looks like this actually turned at one time, but not really sure about that. I'm definitely going to do some more research on that, and if you guys know what it is, let me know as well. That's a dog tax. Probably get the date off of that if I really tried, but I'm going to guess it's probably 1940s or 50s, because that seemed to be the age of the dump. Here's a little tag. It says Susie. I don't know if that's I guess that's stainless steel and not silver. Got some rust on it, but that could be from the nails and stuff that it was with. A couple other little things. I think these are out of some type of musical instrument. Anyway, yeah, so just a quick overview. We're going to find out more on this. Definitely more on that dog tag, and hopefully we'll get some more information on this for another later video. We'll talk about it if it's interesting. So I do hope you enjoyed the entire video and the little roundup we did. If there's anything on the table you want to see again, I'll probably do a video of maybe the top 5 finds from that dump later on in the fall once I'm totally finished with it. Looking out across my yard with this is a screen that you're looking at. You can see my little flower garden I made for my wife, and it's a very small vegetable garden this year with some flowers in it, and my pond. One of the outdoor kitties down there sunning himself by the barn. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing edited so you guys can watch it sometime before December. Hope you enjoyed it.
She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep.